Welcome to the Rhythm Room, a monthly moment to realign with grace. I'm Coach Paula, and each month we explore how awareness, intention, and momentum create a rhythm for growth that lasts. So let's take a breath, settle in, and step into this month's rhythm together. Let's go. Coach Paula here. Welcome to this edition of the Rhythm Room. We are at the intersection of reflect and intention. And so I welcome you for this segment on decide on purpose. Last month we focused on remembering awareness. And so this month, reflecting on awareness. And this month we're reflecting on our intention. And so last month we explored what rises to the surface when we pause, when we pay attention, and when we become still enough to notice what's been waiting underneath. Now, hopefully you remember those 4 key movements: recall, reflect, reinforce, and rebuild. But now we're actually kind of shifting a little bit, because awareness invites you to notice, but intention challenges you to choose. And so this month, we're still holding those same 4 words, but the lens has changed. So recall becomes, what do I choose to remember? Reflect becomes, what do I see with purpose? Reinforce becomes, what do I intentionally strengthen? And rebuild becomes, what am I now ready to construct? You see, this is where your yes starts to matter, because everything you say yes to is shaping something in your life, your rhythm, your energy, your relationships, and your future. And let's be honest, some of our past yeses were survival responses. But this month, we don't just respond, we realign. So let me ask you this. What are you reinforcing right now, unintentionally? You see, sometimes we keep feeding patterns that we don't actually want. We reinforce things like people-pleasing. We rebuild the same house with the same broken blueprint. Or we reflect on the past, but through a lens of shame instead of a lens of grace. But this month, this is your reminder that you get to decide what stays. You get to rebuild from healing and not from habit. And so our fruit of the Spirit this month is self-control. And no, it's not just about resisting cookies or snapping out at your coworker. Self-control is the God-given grace to be governed by vision and not by reaction. It is us saying, I see what's happening around me, but I choose what happens within me. That's the difference. And so the fruit of the Spirit then anchors you in the truth that, guess what? You are not powerless. You have choice, you have rhythm, and you have authority. And so as we walk through this month together, I want you to journal. I want you to reflect. But above all, I want you to choose and decide on purpose. Not because you're pressured, not because it's perfect, but because you're ready to participate in the life that God is growing within you. And if you're unsure on where to start with one small, sacred yes. A yes to rest. A yes to prayer. A yes to alignment. Or perhaps a yes to believing again. You don't need 100 answers. You just need one decision that reflects who you really are. So this month, please don't just reflect. Yes, we need to reflect, but I need you also to respond. Don't just remember, but rebuild. And don't just wish, but walk. We're in this together. And so I'll see you in the growth room. I'll see you in the titration talks. And I'll see you throughout this course and this module. But until then, continue to decide on purpose. Thanks for joining me in the Rhythm Room today. This has been your space to reflect, realign, and grow at a pace that honors who you're becoming. Until next time, stay grounded, stay present, and stay in rhythm.